Hello, everybody, particularly YouTube viewers. It is me, your boy, H to the Z, joined by Twitch chat. You can see them up there. And today, we're going to be doing a power rankings for the players going into the SWC group stage tournament, the qualifier tournament for Worlds. So 8 teams come in, 4 teams come out. Those 4 teams go to Worlds to join the 4 teams that have already qualified. The 4 teams that have already qualified are the Styx Ferrymen, the Oni Warriors, the Atlantis Leviathans, and the Jade Dragons. Not necessarily in that order, because it was actually the Leviathans over the Warriors. But anyway, yeah, so today we're going to be doing rankings. This is going to be based on how well I think these players are going to play at the tournament, where I rank them, where I think they're going to perform relative to the other players in their role at the tournament. Not based on recent form. A good example of where that matters is someone like Kona. Kona's been playing on ping for the Gilded Gladiators and has played pretty terribly up to now in the SPL. So we have to drop him down for that on recent form. But I think I think he will play better than his recent performances would suggest. Anyway, cool. We're going to be doing the classic spin of the wheel to decide which role to start off with. And I think we have a Gamba going for it in Twitch chat. If you're not around in Twitch chat for these, you are missing out. They are fun. But let's go. Let's start let's spin the wheel. Oh, let me pause the music, Twitch people. So we get to hear the epic tune. Ooh. Okay, excellent. ADC time. We'll remove ADC and we'll go back to here. Now, I hadn't thought about this much up to now, honestly. ADC might be the role I'd thought about the least. Let's figure out where the heck we're putting people. Should we start with 8th place? I do feel like ADC might be the role where you have the best players, the most consistently good players out of the SEC teams. I think they are all pretty good. Let's see where we put them. I think, despite me just saying that, I think number 8 is Tuba. Sorry, Tuba. I just think he didn't, for this Wardens team, they didn't really play off of Tuba. He was there, he was solid, he was consistent, but he wasn't particularly impressive. I thought Shinigami was the much better of the 2 NA SCC ADCs. I thought Shinigami was really pretty good. And now we have to think about where everybody else goes. So, let's look at the ADCs from Shinigami. I think Shinigami, Chrome, and Spud, they're all really good. Can definitely compete with SPL ADCs. Then you've got Zapman, Hardcore, Stu, and Snoopy. I do feel like there's a definitive number 1 out of these picks, and that's Hardcore. I think this guy is just better than the rest of the ADCs in this group. To be honest, I think he is my numero uno. Very, very good. And then we got to think about the rest. Stu and Snoopy. Snoopy just back into the role, being decent. Stu, I think, had an especially bad first phase. Stepped up a little bit in the second phase. Pretty decent. Zap's been average since he joined the Ravens. No better than that, in my opinion. Spud and Chrome, both very good. Shinigami, very good. I think that my opinion is Spud slightly over Chrome in EU. I think a lot of people are big E-Chrome fans, and I think E-Chrome was better than Spud for last year when Chrome was playing a shitload of the game, playing really, really well. I think Spud is now, for me, a little bit better. I like Shinigami as well. Okay, where am I putting people? Where am I putting people here is the better question. Who's going to perform at LAN, at Worlds, Bettor, at Worlds Qualifiers, sorry, Bettor? Who's going to take their team and drag them over the line? Spud is a Lanimal? How do you fucking know, Kha'Zix? Just a gut feeling. Okay. Let's think about this. Should we work our way up? Let's work our way up from Tuba. I really like Shinigami, so I'm definitely not putting him 7th, which means I'm putting Stu, Snoopy 7th, 6th, am I? Yeah, let's do it, man. Stu could show up. So could Snoopy, though. Both of these guys definitely capable of showing up. Oh, there's Neil Ma. Oh, shit. You know what? Stu, Snoopy. Then we'll throw Z-Dog. Then Shinigami. Then Chrome. Then Spud. That feels really criminal, but I actually like it. I'm a big fan of this. I feel like they want it more. Have you seen the Shinigami builds? Oh, you think he should be like 8th? You soloed that guy in your last scrims? Send me the clip. Send me the clip, Stu, and you go up. 100%. Send it over. What was the matchup? Snoopy soloed everybody, man. He's been owning. Yeah, actually, getting a solo kill on scrim should maybe move you down. It means you're going to shit it up at LAN. You're going to be playing like Izanami full pressure and then forget to try and win the game. You're like, oh, God, guys, I forgot. In scrims, we just won the game, but at LAN, I forgot to win the game. All right. Am I feeling especially confident about these? No. I actually think... I don't know. I think any of these 7, sorry Tuba, I think any of these 7 could end up being the best ADC at the event. Honestly, I think they all have like pop-off potential, but I just think based on my fucking guesswork of their average, this is where I'm putting them. It's probably a little biased towards recency, having watched these 3 more recently and having watched them against lower opposition. So maybe I should fix that, but I'm not going to. I've just decided that on the ADC train, this is where I'm going. Spud is so consistent, man, but actually he's like not a pop-off player, so maybe he's not going to go crazy good. Chrome is much more of a pop-offer. Shinigami could definitely pop off, but I feel like, honestly, NASCC is probably just going to lose. Anyway, gamble quick, everybody. You got 40 seconds to gamble. I'll take a little sip of my beverage. Zap on LAN at 5th. Man, it's not Worlds yet, Chronic. This guy ain't performing. He's had whole phases on LAN where he's been dog shit. Keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind, everybody. He's played whole phases, whole years on LAN. Being fucking ass. It's not Worlds yet. It's still Worlds qualifying. The passive hasn't kicked in. All right. Let's spin the fucking wheel. We ready? I can go, right? Prediction's gone? It is. All right, here we go. Ooh, a bit of support. All right, let's get support gone. Back to support. Okay. I see Neil Ma in chat, so let me just throw him in at 8th while he's here. Dog shit. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Am I kidding? I think I'm kidding. All right. Let's have a think about this. We'll talk through the SWC guys first. Kozik's very, very consistent. Played very, very well at the last tournament. Has been the best support in EU for a while. I think Ice Silenced actually had a really good tournament. I would say he had a better tournament than Kozik's, in fact. He was really good at the little invade meta that EU had going on. Played fantastic. I think El Leon had a really good tournament. He was playing, I think he played only Maui and Afro, something like that. Played very, very good. On Maui especially. Happen, I think, was a little bit more hit or miss. Had some good Ganesh games, but was less impressive than Leon. For sure. I believe Silence will be there. From everything I've heard, it's a yes. In terms of the supports in SPL, I do think that as a general rule, this is one of the roles where the gap may be bigger between SPL and SEC than we perceive from the outside looking in, but we'll see. Yeah. Anyway, number one support for me, I think it's gonna be. Let me have a think about this. Maybe I work from the bottom up. I think I work from the bottom up. I'm gonna throw. Oh, fuck, man. I can't put all this. Okay, I won't be putting all the Stormfolk last. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go like this first of all. Happen El Leon. I think El Leon was good on the Maui and the Afro. But we'll see how he does it. Lan, he's a good leader, but I don't think he's better than Silence, Cause, or any of these four, personally. Then in 6th place, I think I will throw a thing is I don't know. I think all 6 of these are, there's like a decent gap now. I like them all. Who's going to play better at this event? I think Jake could definitely run this event. It's the kind of environment that he thrives in. I also think Hurry, like these two, I think are going to be top 2 for me. Hurry and Jake. I definitely think both are going to perform at a high level. Hurry might struggle more. I want to put Jake number 1. And then Hurry number 2, I think. And then I'm going to put Quig number 3. And then it goes Neil, Cause, and Silenced. I just have to think about where I'm putting Neil here. So... I think I'm gonna go Causey, Neil, I Silenced. I believe in the dual lane. I believe in the dual lane of the Solar Scarabs. Neil's gonna deliver as well. There's a Neil Mag gap between the EU SEC supports. It's Jake diff. I think that the Kha'Zix had a not that good tournament coming into this. I didn't think he played all that well. You're always 5th, Neil? Confirmium? What the hell, man? You're 7th! And you're not even on this one. Yeah, 5th. 5th my fucking ass, man. Liar. Anyway. Yeah, this is where we're going. Gamble is up, chat. For the Twitch chatters, make sure and gamble. Listen, man, you can't change the goalposts. This is what I'm doing. This is where I feel. So what do we think is crime? People think Cause is too low? I'm not doing it. I think Cause had a fairly average tournament for Mambo on a winning team, a first seed team that didn't drop a set. And I think he didn't look as good as Silence did. I think he maybe didn't even look better than Preds did. I was very impressed with Silence. I think Silence had a really great tournament. Causey is really consistent though. That is the thing I would say. He's very consistent. Like he'll just do his job in every single game. But I didn't feel like he diffed many supports. So we'll see. All right, next up. Prediction's done, right? Here we go. 61% mid on the prediction. We'll see how it goes. Maybe people have watched this before and they know the answer. I'm pausing the music so we can hear the nice song. Okay. We have a to jungle. Who is gonna be the best jungler, Deathwalker. Oh, he wants April #1. I can see it. Now, let's talk about jungle. Okay. A lot of what could happen at this tournament is a couple of the SPL junglers, namely Oath and Scream, have potential to just... I mean, Oath, he should have more H's. Why does he have so few H's? We give him some more. Oath, I feel like, is the #1 player who has this, right? Oath could come into a game against any of these players and just completely shit on them, I think. He is such a better player at this level than he is at SPL level versus the top 4, I think. I think he is so much better here than he is at that level. Then again, the rest of the junglers are pretty good. Kirmi has been having another stellar season, I think. Although last year, at this exact moment, actually, for the Valks, Kirmi did have his worst performance, a series of worst performances of the year, I think. He had a real bad tournament of play-ins last year. So hopefully that doesn't affect him. Hopefully he's not here, not listening to me say that. Shut up, Kirmi. I didn't mean it. I was joking. Use it as fuel. Twig had a bad year. Surely has been working on it. Johnny, he's fucking Johnny. April had a really good tournament. I think was maybe the best player on the Scarabs in play-ins. Had an absolutely incredible tournament. Slash, for a guy who isn't a main jungler, cooked. And what more can I say about Rat Milk? He's milking. He's ratting. He's ratting. He's milking. Now, how are these players going to play at the Dalan? At the Dalan! Okay. I'm putting Slash at #8. Sorry, Slash. I just don't think one-tricking Thanatos is going to continue to work. Is that... I mean, I don't think that's especially unfair. He also did play Daji pretty well. You have to admit. But... Oh, fuck, I put him in the wrong place. Sorry. Thank you for the shout-out, Mothboy. Slash in numero 8. Now, who the fuck is #7? It's Rat. Sorry, everybody. Sorry to the chat. It's Rat Milk. He's good. He's not that good though. Oh, I know it's good. See, if I was pandering to the chat, it would be Rat Milk #1. Then, even though April had an incredible tournament, I'm putting him at 6. Twig at 5. I think April had a really good tournament for the Scarabs. But this is about how I think they're going to play at this tournament. And I think, I don't know, it's going to be harder. We'll see. Next up. Is... Who is it? Is it Kirmi? Dude, for some reason I'm thinking Johnny. But I feel like that's my brain. My brain's playing tricks on me. That's just your brain playing tricks on you. Kirmi 4th. Johnny 3rd. Nah. Oath 3rd. Johnny's... Fuck. Let me put Oath 3rd. Johnny 2nd. Scream 1st. Scream's done a bit of trolling around, but I feel like he's going to really deliver at this event. I believe in him. I believe in Scream. Past that, viable, maybe. Zonald is the best? We'll see. NA bias? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I definitely think... I also think Johnny had a really good tournament. I mean, his KDA against shitter teams was unreal. I do think when he came into playing against better teams, like the Scarabs, for example. I don't think Johnny... Did he play the Scarabs? Like, sorry. When he came in to play against better teams, like, what the fuck was that team called? The Dogs of some kind? The Preds Davy team? Wargs? The Wargs. Maybe it was against the Scarabs. Against the Wargs, I knew there was some kind of dog, man. Okay? The Wargs. I feel like Johnny was much less impressive in those sets. Like, he didn't diff players, you know. Swap you with a Rat Milk? We thought about it, Oath. Rat Milk, people want him to be up in the tippy top, but not today. I do like a bit of Rat Milk, though. I actually was looking up how to purchase some Rat Milk and then drink it on the desk. If he makes it to Worlds, no, I'm not promising that. I think it said that it's not for, you can't drink it legally. You're not allowed to drink it. All right, pick or wheel. Ooh, solo. Listen, April, have I not glazed you enough already, man? Get a grip. Solo time. Solo, dolo, YOLO. Okay. I mean. Okay. You know what? Let's talk about this a bit. The SCC, NA-SCC solo laners didn't really play mages that well or that much at all. These two, and the EU SCC solo laners, they played it a bit. Deathwalker was fucking about, picking hell. I don't know about that. Running about. Julio, I mean, I think the final Mambo versus Scarabs. Was it Mambo versus Scarabs? One of the final games was like Julio Tier versus like a fucking Cucullin or something, I swear. That mat is done. Yeah, that was Wargs. But that mat is done. So we have to keep in mind that we are back to Warriors. We're back to fucking Warriors X. We're back to Warriors Beyond the Ground. The other thing worth noting is, in the EU SCC, Connor was the best solo laner until he left to join the SPL. He has been dog shit in the SPL. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. He's been dog shit. Let me go back to, surely he was in this one. Number 8, below Verity, who was also dog shit. Worth noting. Double dog shit at the bottom there. Dog shit on dog shit. A dog shit pyramid was being built. He was on ping, and he was good when he was in EU. So he will probably be a little bit higher up than you might immediately think, given that he has been dog shit. Poor Harry being called dog shit. I mean, that's the kindest thing anybody said about him all season. He's a world champion, though. Fuck. Bastard, man. Is Connor in NA? No, but I believe he'll be flying out for the event. Leon bottom tier support is wild. He's probably the best mechanical player on the list. I don't think so. He's also second bottom. He's above Happen. How much of the EU SCC have you watched, Low Stress? Because, I mean, Kha'Zix, he's got some crazy mechanics. He's got some crazy mechanics out there. Did you see that 5-man Dream Channel he hit? It was nuts. All right. Soloing. You know Johnny is crazy, though? Yeah. Well. Anyway, number 8. It's fucking El Leon again. I'm putting him at number 8. He's down there. Get him in the dirt. No. It's Tegvir. Tegvir number 8. In solo. I think that the Storm won almost exclusively through Rat Milk and Shinigami. Globe had a couple good Toth games. Happen had a couple good games, but Tigbear was a quiet one. How many teams qualify? 4. 4 of these qualify to Worlds. Hey, Froggy. Okay. Who next? It's very easy for me to just say Downey, but I feel like I'm going to EU pilled in that case, so I'm going to put Deathwalker next. Dog shit player. Ass at the game. Short. And no one knows where he's even from. So I don't know how I'm supposed to put him anywhere else. 7th. I actually... no, Downey's 7th. I think Deathwalker... Where is he? Is he 6th? Let me think about this. Let me put Haddix at number 1 real quick. I think that's hopefully a Control C, not Control V. Control X. Haddix goated, to be clear. Haddix has been the best player on the Ravens this phase, I think, and he is just like a fucking consistency beast. This guy is unreal at, like, I don't know, he delivers week in, week out. And yeah, he's clean ass, I would say. Yeah, tier being good is a massive Julio buff. Massive EU buff in general. If Deathwalker gets himself some kind of Spanish citizenship before the event, he could deliver. I mean, I know he hit the big tier fearless before he got a Spanish citizenship, but imagine he gets one. Ho, 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 ho. It'd be 5-man. It'd be a 5-man. For sure. Anyway. Yeah, he did get lucky. When event? It's first weekend in January. January 4th to 7th, I think it is, or something. Let me check my calendar. 4th to 7th is correct. Yeah, did I win the game as tiered round? Absolutely, and I won it much faster than Deathwalker won his tier game where he hit the 4-man fearless. Therefore, I'm better. Okay? All right. Who's number 6? You know what? How much can I believe in Connor, given he's been practicing on ping, he's been dog shit on ping, he's going to be down on his confidence. Do I believe that he's still better? Let me just do something real quick. Ducky in a number 2. Do I believe that he's still better than Julio and Deathwalker right now? Connor's gonna see Johnny and start shaking, you think? Gonna get gang cast? I'm a big Ducky believer for this tournament, man. I think he's practicing hard. He's been good all year, Ducky. Been probably the most consistent player on the Hounds outside of Coast before he left them and wanted them to die and lose because he hates them. Yeah, I'm going with that. Let's throw Connor in here. And then we go Verity on form. On form, Verity dog. Off form, Verity better than all of these players. So where does he land? That's crazy. Listen, Angry, you've been saying this week in, week out since I started calling him dog shit when he got in the league and was playing dog shit. And he's been dog shit the whole time. You keep saying this, Angry. You're like, oh, your disrespect is so bad. He's so good. Yeah, that was a year ago, man. Remember Variety Worlds? He won it. He won it. He won it, Angry. Where am I putting him? Where am I putting him? Not fucking first, that's for sure. Because he's been dog shit. Dog shit, man. What do you want me to do? Oh, Leon was pretty fucking good at console world 6 years ago. Ah, number 1. Number fucking 1. Fuck you. I've had enough. I've had enough. All right, Verity 5th. Verity fucking 5th. And then I'm going Julio 3rd, Deathwalker 4th.
Shack my house.
Deal with it. Victor, thanks to the 21. Welcome back. Oh, it's done. You made it. Top 4, April not going to land. Confirmed. I'm in the team. I made it. I'm playing. Verity, isn't that a color? I think that's the name of Geo Wizard's wife. Anyway, what do you think the final the final one's gonna be, chat? Who's your Croatian brother? I don't know anyone Croatian. Middle time. Alrighty. Surely Venenu is bottom. I was preparing to put Venenu top. I'm gonna rip the band-aid off real quick for the people in chat who have been asking for me not to do this. Globe's last. He was alright on top. Pretty not that good on everything else, in my opinion. I feel like he was not sick on the cuckoo here. He was cooking on the top, but like, I mean, like big man things is cooking on the top too, you know? Rapio was unreal on the top. He was just killing people through walls non-stop. Did a demo review if you haven't seen it already. You should check it out. It's very impressive. Okay, let's talk about mid. I think Globe is my numero 8. I think he is significantly worse than the other 3 SCC players. I also think that Nog and... I don't know. I think I like Nog better than Zeros and Rapio. Nog looked really good. Rapio also looked really good, but Nog, my goodness, did that guy deliver. On the other side, I think that Benny and Big Man Tings and Ven have a lot of potential to just own whoever they're against in this tournament. I think that they are all just better in a lot of games they play. They are so good at this level, particularly Benny. I think Benny really does have the potential to just... If he thinks someone's worse than him, you know, it's one of those ego moments where he can just absolutely bully them big time. Anyway, Big Man Ting's number 1. Let's go a Big Man, Benny, Van angle. Then I'm going Nog. And then I got to think about these other 3. Gimme a... I was impressed with Jangaru this phase. It was a while ago since we've seen him play, but he was solid for sure. He has been good. I feel like we're maybe giving him a bad rap here, not thinking about how good he was for the Glads. I think considering he just came into the rule and the caliber of players he was playing against, he was real good. Real good. I think I'm going to go Jangaru 5th. Ooh, and Rapio Zeros is hard as well. I think Rapio on form, Zeros on experience. But yeah, I think this is my list. Is this my list? Fuck it. Yeah, exactly, lemon cookies. What's a Nog? Nog is crazy good, Angry. You are so EU pilled. How can you be like moaning about my rankings and you're like, what's a Nog? What do you fucking mean, man? I think people call him Gon, Gonn, I think was his name originally, and he swapped it backwards. That's why it's called an NOG. Where would Angry fit in here? I don't know. He wouldn't fucking know he was playing against. He'd be like, what the fuck is this guy? He wouldn't ban Nogs Nogs Raijin. Then get owned. Angry would be between 4th and 5th, I think. H Hunter, is that Hunter X Zunter? Reasoning for Happen under Elion? I think Elion played better at the tournament, Lemon Cookies. He only played 2 gods, but I think that Elion was definitely playing at a higher level than Happen at that tournament for me. Happen was good too, but I think Leon was defo better. I figured it was that, Tonk. I don't know anything about it, so it wasn't a reference now. Zap is pretty low. He's the second highest SPL ADC. Variety way too low. He has been dog ass all year. Time for him to turn it around, but we'll see. Anyway, let's add up the points. 1, 1, 1, 2, 5, 7, 12. The Ravens. Is that the lowest? Or is someone lower? I feel like this is going to be crazy tight. 3, 5, 11, 17, 19. Remember? Uh, 2, 5, 7, 12, 19 for the Hounds. 5, 10, 11, 14, 15 for the Kings. So they are this number 2. I can sort out the ordering after. 6, 10, 15, 16, 22 for the Glads. Someone in chat, please let me know if I'm fucking adding something up wrong. I'm stupid as a fish. I've done Mambo. Who have I missed? We're probably Scarabs Town. It's gonna be 4, 10, 17, 21, 24. And then your Wardens, 7, 15, 19, 26, 34. Storm. It's going to be 8, 15. I'm going to sneeze. 31. And 4, 35. Ooh, it's tight. Sorry, I'm fixing the list. He's done it. Okay, have I done it? Thank you for the bless me. Oh, Jesus. Don't look at my spreadsheet, the rest of my spreadsheet. It's private. What do we think? I think I'm pretty happy with this. Feel a bit bad for paying NASEC so deep down in the dirt, but to be honest, I thought that the NASEC games were way less competitive looking than the EU ones. Outside of that, is there anything I'm looking at it now? Is there anything where I feel like I'm off on? I feel a bit weird about this ADC thing. Like I definitely think Stu could just own this event. I'm happy with Silence over Kha'Zix on form. We'll see how it is in person at the LAN, but on all the data I have to look at, which is just the last event, very impressed. Yeah, Rapio does feel a bit low. He was so good. in that event. April as well is one where I feel like he can feel a little hard done by, given how well he played. But yeah. Better than you happen? That's crazy. Causey too high? True. Move him down. Solar Scarabs feels high. I mean, you look at the quality of player on there. It's hard not to. And considering the tenure that Deathwalker, Zeros, and Chrome have, in the tournament, I think April and Silence were the best players on this team. I really do. That was my biggest surprise out of the EU SEC tournament, I think, was that. How well April and Silence played. I thought they were so good. So good. I think that if NA isn't prepared for this fucking duo support invade meta thing as well, they could just lose games in the first minute if they're not ready for that. They were so good. It was Causey was not so aggressive on it. He was much more of a defensive person on it. But Silenced and Preds did it really, really well. Have I done a video yet on the invade? No, I didn't get a chance to do it while the demos were still alive. Maybe I can take a look at the VODs. Anyway, I think we're wrapping it up there. I think that's this is the power rankings for me. I remember that, Lemon. We'll see if we get some Run It Down. Run It Down is NA's meta, so maybe we'll get that. You never know. And then we did have a bit of that in the support thing. It was fun. Anyway, thanks for watching, YouTube. Let me know that you've already let me know down below what you think. And what you think is that I am a stupid cunt. And everything I've said is wrong. I thank you for the comment. Like the video. Hit the bell. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. Oh, you hit the, thanks for hitting the bell. And I'll see you next time with some more. You can't say that on YouTube? Ah, it's fine. I'll fix it in post. See you later, everybody. Bye.